have a weenie dog looking at me right here and a weenie dog looking at me back there. Girls, you're so cute. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is currently like a little bit past the middle of March, but I'm gonna film my March favorites today because I'm kind of pre-planning my videos just a little bit. I have a ton of stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks. It's actually really exciting because my sister's coming to visit me and she will be here for the anatomy scan for the baby, and then pretty much like every 2 weeks after that until baby is here, something is happening, whether I'm going somewhere or people are coming to visit or things are happening. And so I'm just trying to get ahead of the schedule when it comes to filming. So I don't have that many favorites this month, but I do have enough to make a video on. So let's get into it. Also on that note, a lot of you guys have been asking why I'm filming here on my bed instead of at my vanity. And the reason being is because, for one, I really like the natural lighting a lot better. So when I sit right here, I sit right in front of a window, like a big window, and the natural lighting is just so much more flattering, I think, and it's just natural. And also, we're actually getting ready to move here in the next couple of months, and I'm packing up all of our stuff slowly, mostly because I have to take my time and I can't do a whole lot of stuff in one day. And also because of everything that's happening, like trips and people coming to visit and all that, again, I'm trying to get ahead of the game, and I already packed up my lights. So I think most of my videos from here until we move are going to be in front of this window. I do still have my ring light, so I can still film tutorials, but anyways, whatever. Okay, hopping into the products that I loved this month. So this is March favorites. Can you guys believe March is over? I mean, at the time I'm filming this, it's not, but when you're watching it, it's gonna be over, or pretty dang close to over. How crazy is that, right? Yeah, anyways, I get into this talk every single month. Let's talk about this baby right here. This has been hands down the most favorite thing of the entire month. If I could pick one thing this whole month that I used the most, that I loved the most, it's this right here. This is the Clinique Blooming Cheek Pop, I think. Oh, Cheek Pop On The Glow Trio Palette. So it has a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. I put this in my recent Sephora haul, and you guys, can I just show you how torn up this is? Look at it. Look at how torn up this thing is. I have been using it pretty much every single day. I love it so much. I'm wearing it today. That right there is the highlighter, this is the blush, and then there's the bronzer. I also kind of drug the bronzer down my neck, and it's kind of in my hairline and all that. I've actually worn the flower print off of the bronzer, and it's almost worn off of the highlighter. You can still see it on the blush, but that's how much I love this product and how much I've been using it. I feel like it is just the perfect, like, getting ready for springtime palette. It is so good. Like, it is so good, and I knew I was gonna love it because I've always loved the Clinique blushes, but now that I've tried their bronzer and their highlighter, like, I'm borderline obsessed. I love it so much. The color of the blush is perfect for springtime. It's just getting me so excited. And then the bronzer, like, it's not too orangey, it's just like this pretty neutral color. And then the highlighter is so natural and so beautiful. I've been obsessed. Hands down, my favorite product of the month. Like, I highly recommend that product to everybody. I have two lip products I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'm actually wearing this combo on my lips today, so you can kind of check it out. These were also two things that I put in my most recent Sephora haul, so I've been using those products quite a bit. The first one is this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the color Super Size Me. I feel like this is better than Pillow Talk. So here's what it looks like swatched. It's a little bit darker than Pillow Talk, but it has more pink, less dustiness. I feel like Pillow Talk has just too much nudie dustiness to it. It's still beautiful, but this is more of like a pinky, like a deep pink color. And it still has like a tiny bit of nudie beige to it, so it's like wearable and more of like a nude color. But I just love that it has more pink to it. It just is more flattering, I think, for my skin tone. And again, it's getting me ready for spring. It's getting me super excited for spring. So I'm wearing that today. And then on top of that, I'm wearing this YSL lipstick. Now this YSL I've been wearing almost every single day also. The lip liner is more of a like special, like let me make myself look a little bit better than normal. Ooh, my nose is running. I've also been getting bloody noses a lot lately. And so I'm like, oh my god, is my nose like bleeding? I think it's just running. Okay. Yeah, so this is more of like a special occasion weekend thing. I don't really wear lip liner to work, but this has been like an every single day, like on the way to work, when I'm getting ready for work. It's just so good. So it's the YSL, okay, my nose is like running bad. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's the YSL Rouge Volupte in Plump lipstick. So this is the one that has like that little black heart in the middle. The black heart is the plumping aspect of it. The rest of it is the color. It's a sheer formula, but it has like a tint of color to it. It's almost like a tinted lip balm. So when you wear it on top of a lip liner like I'm doing today, it looks great. If you wear it on its own, it looks great. It's just easy and it's not fussy. And I don't think it plumps my lips to the point where my lips are visibly plumper, but I do feel like they just feel a little bit more full and just like plumping? I don't know. You put it on and it feels cooling. I love the color. This is in the color 1, by the way. It's more of like the nude version of it. So I highly recommend that. It's definitely been a total favorite this month. This is a product I've been wanting to tell you guys about for the past few months, and I just keep forgetting to put it in my favorites. And I think it's because it's like sitting on my vanity and it's like kind of tucked behind my mirror and I just forget about it. But I wanted to be sure to pull it out and tell you guys about it this month. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So this is not a new product by any means, maybe a few months new. But this is kind of the sister to the Hangover RX Primer. This is just the setting spray version of it. It smells like coconut. It smells so good. But what I love about this most is it's hydrating. And you guys know I have been battling with dry skin the past couple of months. It's been so bad. My face has been dry, my scalp has been dry, everything has been dry, my eczema has been acting up. And this has been a total lifesaver when it comes to applying makeup. So I'll spray my face before I put my makeup on, and then I'll spray it after my makeup is on. So I actually literally do use it as a primer and a setting spray. And I feel like it makes my skin look a whole lot better, just more refreshed and hydrated, less dry and cracky and like cakey, and it just works so good. I'm not somebody that's typically like a fan of hydrating products because I have oily skin, but not these past couple of months. So if you have dry skin, you will really like this, I think. I mean, I do. I have the Hangover RX primer, like the actual like cream primer that I'm thinking about pulling out and trying in conjunction with this because I think that'll just make everything so much better. But this has been a total lifesaver. Really, it really has. On the topic of skincare-like products, let's talk about this number 7 thingamabobber right here. So my sister-in-law actually kind of turned me on to this. She goes, hey, have you ever heard of number 7 before? And I was like, I have. I haven't tried much from it, but she sent me a picture of this. And I was like, oh, that looks cool, but I'll bet it has products in it that I can't use right now because you guys know I'm pregnant. And so I was like, let me know how you like it. And then I actually sent this in PR. So number 7 sent this to me in PR to try out. And I was like, oh, that's the thing. That's the thing that we were talking about. And I read all the ingredients on it, and there's nothing in it that is unsafe for pregnancy, which is one of the things that I am super duper excited about. And I've been really careful about like eliminating retinol. And because this is a line correcting serum, so it's the number 7 line correcting booster serum, I was like, oh, that's for sure got to have retinol in it because that is basically what retinol does. Like anything that claims to be line reducing has retinol in it. This doesn't. And I like read and reread the ingredients over and over again, unless it's called something else and I just don't understand. But the main ingredient in this is matrixyl, M-A-T-R-I-X-Y-L, matrixyl, I think is how you say that. And so I was like, what the heck is this matrixyl thing? And I actually Googled it, and I spent hours researching matrixyl to make sure it was safe for pregnant women. And that ingredient is actually in a lot of stretch cream products. So like pregnancy related products like stretch creams, stretch mark creams, like things like that, oils and stuff. And so I was like, well, if it's in products specifically created for pregnant women, then it must be safe to use in pregnancy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it. So I've actually been using this. You can see there's a little bit of, you don't need very much. I've been using this for the past like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And I've only been putting it right on my eyes right here to just kind of battle those age marks. I don't want to say they're wrinkles, but they're definitely smile lines. They're definitely fine lines. And so I'm anxious to see how my skin progresses continuously using this. I can't see much of a difference in 2.5 weeks, but it doesn't do anything crazy to my skin. It doesn't cause like breakouts or weird rashes, or it doesn't dry me out or make my eyes water or anything like that. It just feels really nice on the skin. And so far so good. So I'll keep you guys updated on this, but I wanted to let all of my pregnant mamas out there know that this is safe for pregnancy. So a win in my book. And then the last thing I wanted to tell you guys about is this YSL perfume right here. Another thing I hauled in my latest Sephora haul. This was actually my Valentine's Day gift from Matt. So this is the YSL Mon Paris Couture perfume. So keep in mind there's like 3 different versions of the Mon Paris. This is the Couture version. It has the little polka dot bow on it. It smells so good, you guys. It smells like it's just the perfect springtime. You can tell I'm ready for spring. It's just the perfect springtime perfume. It smells like flowers, but like a clean, fresh floral scent. Oh my god, it smells so good. There's gotta be like a little bit of rose, a little bit of lavender, maybe some fruit. Oh, it smells so good. I love it so much. It is the perfect springtime perfume. Okay guys, well those are the products that I loved in the month of March. Not too many, but I think just enough to share with you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what products you loved in the month of March so that I can check them out, especially if they're spring related products, because you guys, I'm so excited for spring. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's free. All you gotta do is click that little subscribe button and then you'll get notified when my videos are up, and I would love it if you did that. So yeah, I think that's it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.